Hello, welcome. In this lecture, let us discuss about Kanban framework. It is one of the framework in Agile, just like Scrum framework that we have discussed earlier. You can think Kanban as a to-do list that you use to stay organized, not just for yourself, but for the whole team. It helps teams to manage their work in a simple visual way so that they can track what tasks need to be done, what is in progress, and what is finished. Kanban framework is most suited for maintenance and support based projects, but it can also be used for other development projects as well. It depends on what is being adopted and followed in your organization. Kanban framework does not have a predefined roles like the one that has been described in Scrum. Unlike Scrum framework, Kanban framework has no defined roles. It has no mandatory ceremonies, but teams can meet if needed. Also, in Kanban framework, Kanban board will be the main tool for tracking our work. Kanban is more flexible and allows team to decide what works best for them. Unlike Scrum, Scrum follows more structured approach. This is how Kanban board looks, but you can add more columns here as well. Some of the standard columns I have shown here. This is the to-do list. This is about what you are currently doing. This is the completed work that is done. This whole thing is called Kanban board. And here is the list of things that need to be done. So you can maintain a card or a sticky note kind of a thing here to list the task. The Kanban board is main tool used in Kanban framework. It is a board with different columns that represent stages of a work. Each task is represented by a card that moves across the board as the work gets done. Once this work is done, you can move this card here, done. If you are doing some work for this card, you can move this card here. Once the work is done, you can move this card again to here, done, right? You can customize this Kanban board based on the requirements. For example, somebody might have a Kanban board like this as well. Backlog, that is the list of things to do, and it is doing the work in progress. And after the work in progress, somebody might be reviewing that work. So you can add this extra column here as well, and then done. It entirely depends on your organization culture, and you can customize this board based on the requirement. Here is the another format of a Kanban board where backlog, list of things to do, and the story is to do things in progress, to verify, done. Basically, this kind of structure is followed, and the columns here, number of columns can vary based on the culture in your organization. And in each column, you will maintain the sticky note like this. So what is being done, what need to be done. Here is the sticky note about the things to do. Here is the work that is currently in progress. Here is the completed work for verification. Once the verification is done, this card moves here, right? In this way, Kanban board is the main tool used in Kanban framework, which is used for tracking your work. There are some more features in Kanban framework. The Kanban board we have already discussed. There is also called work in progress limit. In Kanban, there are work in progress limit, that is WIP limit, that tells how many tasks can be worked on at a time. This prevents people from trying to do too many things at the same time, which can slow down the things. There is a limit on how many tasks can be done at a time. If you have too many tasks on your bucket that you are doing, then it can slow down the work. So that is why they set the limit on work in progress. Only limited number of tasks that you will be working on. Another feature of Kanban framework is it is a pull based system. It means that no one is assigning a task to you. Instead, you finish your current task and you pull the next task from the to-do list and start working on it. Pull based system is here you will look at the to-do list and you pull one task from here and you can start working on it once you pull it to in progress, right? Hence, It is called a pull-based system. One more feature of Kanban framework is continuous delivery. Kanban is great for continuous delivery, meaning that work is constantly being done and delivered without a big pause. There are no big deadlines or phases. Instead, as soon as the task is done, it is delivered right away. The real life use case or an example for a Kanban framework can be, you can think of some apps in your phone that get a small regular updates like a bug fixes or new features. Instead of waiting for a big release every few months, companies like Netflix or Spotify app that you use in your phone, they use a Kanban framework to constantly improve their app. When the new feature is ready, it is released to the users right away instead of waiting for a big update. So this is about the Kanban framework in Agile. Thank you for watching.